Hello and welcome. So this is like my not typical video, but I'm just gonna show my uh, drawing process on this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let's continue on to my full drawing process and doing this type of drawings. Basically, this is like my type of how I finish my work. This is typically the final outcome. So what's gonna happen is we're just gonna tackle everything that I do in order to do this. So let's start with the basics. I'm gonna like turn off every layer on this. I know it's gonna look ugly, but like bear with me. Okay. So like firstly I just sketch, basically I just sketch the whole thing, like just sketching, just putting your idea, think of a pose, like put everything that you have on your mind, like so basically I just sketch, like as you can see, like this is the head, eyes, the nose. For the nose I basically just drew a long triangle, and this bottom is the under of the nose, this is the mouth, chin, this is the chin, shoulders, bicep, tricep, all that stuff, all that stuff. So basically, I put on an idea of what the final outcome really is. So as you can see, like there's like a line over here. Just like I thought, like I could put an umbrella behind her, and the sea is behind her as well. I thought of that. Uh, but typically, once I sketch, I basically like finish the outline or the line art of the character first before the background. So after that, I basically just create my line art. This is probably like one of the most time-consuming part of doing this, because I have like to do so much correction. Like I have to like flip her to see like problems. Like I have to flip her, so like to see if it's proportional or not. So after that, after everything's done, like basically just creating a new like if like your sketch doesn't work out like this, like look at the difference, like the head is kind of wider here, but I typically want a more girl like look. So typically I would just go for a curvier lines, like soft lines. Okay. So after that, basically like I would tend to like use magic wand, then select like the outside of the outline, then select like tiny spots, like these spots right here, like select them, select this, and I would like invert selection this. After I invert selection, I go to a different layer, then fill that up with like the color gray. I go to a different layer and fill that up with a color gray. Hold on. Paint tool and fill it up with color gray. Alright, that's it. That's the start of like your base coloring. That's the start of base coloring. So after that, you typically want to color your character. Okay, that you want to color the character. You see? You wanna color your character. Hold on. Hold on, let me just fix this. Okay, so you wanna color your characters or your character. So I choose this type color. Like I gave her like a tan color, so to show that she's been going to the beach a lot. So I went for that, and I gave her like a typical green and brown style. So after that, I just copy I copy like Control C and Control V this base color, and this can act like a shading at some point, or a lighting. This can that's why. So what I did here is like I erased that. Like look, this is like the background. Like what you see is the whiteboard. I erased them, then I turn on the other the other layer of base, and look, it looks like there's a light coming from above. So after that, I turn off the base and left with this white, and then I shade. I add my shading. That's how I shade basically. So to shade, I typically just use this brush right here on KRITA, wet paint. I use wet paint to brush. I mean, you can see how well wet paint goes. Like, yeah, like look how good at blending this is. Like, look how good of blending. The wet paint is my to-go blending tool. Like this, all this shading is done with wet paint, and I'm really a big fan of wet paint. I set the opacity to 83%, so it's not too dark, and the line art is opacity of 85%, so it's not too dark. If I set it to 100, look, it's too dark. So just set it to 85. See, it's fine. It's fine now. So we turn on our base. Now look, it'll look like this. So what I do here is like, okay, this is what I do. I go to the base. I select like the skin. Like this, I typically go for skin first. So let's like select the skin. Let's select the skin, like invert selection. Remove selection, the hair, the nails, everything, the bikini, like that. So after that, I go to shading layer. I go to filter layer. Then I typically use color balance. Like this is how I color. This is how I color them. I use color balance to color them, and after that, it'll look like this. See, and now she looks alive. She looks a lot better. Like look at the difference. Now she looks alive. And other parts I just color too. Like this is a bit green because of her, her theme is green. So after that, after this is done, I typically go for highlights. So let's open the highlights. Oh shit. Let's open like the highlights mode. Okay, now this is our highlights. So right now, KRITA is like a bit buggy on me. So like after like I open like a very consuming layer, it'll typically just open up everything, but that's fine. We're focused on this is a step by step, so you'll probably catch on. Okay, so we're in the highlights. I basically colored the eyes with like a bit pink, like a pinkish tone. With I use wet paint like this. So like lightly color them like that. You can lightly color them like that. And I put on some on the nose too, the mouth, the shoulders, the fingers, the knee, that's the elbow, the armpits, and that's it. So after that, I also do bounce light on the highlights layer, so you can see like there's light coming from above, like on her hair, like it's yellow, indicating that there's sunlight, and the other side is green, like indicating that there's something above her that is green. So and there's like a bit of blue, you can see, like you can see like the reflection of our sea or our sky. So let's open up our other highlight. Like you can see our other highlight. You can see the difference of that. Let's open up our other layers. Okay, okay. So I went for a different fat right here, and I put the pole of the umbrella, uh, um, like in front of her. So it'll typically be more like, give us a more perspective like approach, you know. So I really like that. And after this basically, I will drew like the backgrounds. Like, let's draw the background real quick. So okay, this is our background now. Now we have a background. Like the birds is pretty easy to draw. The sky is like, I just use like, is this is like a brush from Mark Burnett. Like this is like a snowball. I think snowball. No, a snow pile texture. I use a snow pile texture to draw my background. Then I just use the color of the sky, then gently like erase it, and now it looks like there's something in the sky, like there's clouds, like, yeah, like that. So after that, after I color the background, I basically add highlights. So after this, I add my light. Like, you'll see the difference. I add my light. So that's our light. That's our light source is from above, right? Then we add more details. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here. I added shadow. Oh, and that's basically it. Uh, so then that's it. That's my signature right there. And that's it. Thank you for. I guess I just should thank myself for finishing this, but thank you for watching this, and hopefully I'll do more content on this, and I probably like will do like a time lapse video on how to draw on my process, how to like draw, basically those type of stuff in KRITA. And my drawing process, my rendering process, will do that type of content eventually. So as it is right now, I just explained how I paint in KRITA. So thank you for tuning in, and till next time.